Did you know that some mountains are man-made? Well, now you do. In Saskatoon, they needed a ski hill to host the Canada Games, but because they live on flat lands, they didn't have very much access to mountains, so they decided to build a mountain from a big pile of dirt. My great-grandfather, who is the mayor of Saskatoon, helped plan and design the mountain. Skiing in places like Saskatoon is a challenge because the lands are very flat, but they adapt. People can travel to places like here to ski, and instead of skiing or mountain biking, more common sports could be baseball or soccer. In my project, I will investigate how the geography of the West shapes who we are. For me, sports have taught me leadership, hard work, and determination, all things that make me who I am. I knew I wanted to incorporate sports into my thesis, but I didn't know how, until I realized I love to ski and mountain bike, and in order to do these activities, you need a mountain. I juggled with a few ideas for my thesis, and I ended up on the activities and sports people play to stay active and healthy is a reflection of where they are from. I know this is true for me because I love mountain biking, skiing, and hiking. These activities are unique to where I live, as there are trails right in my backyard. But we're not only talking about here, we're talking about all of Western Canada, and that's why I was lucky enough to get to interview someone from Calgary. Are you visiting Lake Louise from today?
From Calgary.
From Calgary?
Yep.
And in Calgary, what do you usually do to stay active and healthy? Do you go for walks or
probably biking and hiking the
biking?
most.
Is that mountain biking or road biking?
Mountain biking.
Mountain biking? I always love mountain biking. Through these interviews, I found that people that live in the West have easier access to mountains for these activities. I also interviewed someone from Boston whose son, instead of doing downhill skiing, switched to cross-country skiing because of the lack of downhill mountains where they live. Now here, that's not the case. Within a 30-minute drive, I could be at 3 different ski mountains. But in flatlands like Saskatchewan, there are less than 10 major resorts in the whole province. But here, we have over 38 mountain resorts. This is solely because in the West there are many mountains, making hiking, mountain biking, and skiing super accessible. This shows that the geography of where you live directly impacts what you can do in that place.